There's nothing in the world wrong with the flat screen. You go stimulate that economy in America. But I think it's still there. It's just we forget about it, and I don't think we need to be too hard on Americans for forgetting about it. It's human nature to move on to the next thing, to the next problem at hand. We don't wake up every day and look at these newspaper headlines of the buildings coming down. We wake up every day and we look at a paycheck that maybe is about to go away. We look at our 401k, we look at our kids, what kind of standard of living they're going to have. And it's human nature to get consumed with yourself. But I don't think we should also forget on that day and the days afterwards that we really saw what's still inside of Americans. There's a DNA in America. That's why we're going to be okay as a country. That's why this economy's not done, our nation's not done, because there's something built into Americans that we love this country. We love it very much, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says about it. No one will put down our nation. No one will attack our nation, not while we're still standing here. And that spirit is still out there. It didn't just exist on 9/11. I promise you it didn't go away in the last 9 years. People are awake now in elections, in the political process, because of that. Because we love America, we will not see it fall for any reason, and that is why on November 2nd, mark my words, people will talk about it for decades. November 2nd, 2010.
Well, and there's a reason why we have a border problem. Because people want to live here. There's an opportunity here. And immigrants have been coming for generations to make a better life.
It is the part of the border problem we don't talk about enough, that we have a border problem. You know, Zimbabwe doesn't have a border problem.
Sure.
The United States of America has a border problem because we are just that magnificent that people will die in the desert to come here. We have been so blessed by God to live in this country. We realize that. We realize our freedoms. And if you've ever stepped foot in another nation, even prosperous nations, you realize just how special it is here. And we'll never accept anything less.
Sure.
Well, and it's back to leadership. It's back to the leadership question that Joe and I repeat on this show, whether it's Congress, city councils, whatever. And those are the people that are covered by the news that people watch on their flat screens after the football game's over.
Sure.
That's right.
You know, and that's what happens is that it's that lack of leadership from our supposed, quote, leaders is what gets focused on, and not what you're talking about. And that's why that appeal to the, the mom and dad out there.
Yeah, the Tea Party movement, it's a grassroots. It's not the extremists, as we've been to many of them. It's just folks that are like finally saying, enough, man, let's stop. What we're doing ain't working, man.
That's the beauty of these Tea Parties. That's the beauty of all these political campaigns across the country right now, is that it's not the same old, same old. It's brand new people that just want to get involved. They just want their country back. They come out to a Tea Party. They wander into a campaign office and they say, how can I help? What can I do?
Sure.
And that's why we're okay. Because if the American people were to just get completely awake and engaged in their government, we could have our government back in our hands quickly. Not 50 years down the road, 10 years down the road, you could have exactly what you wanted in this government if we engage like people are right now. I'm telling you, these are hopeful and exciting times. Don't let Barack Obama's next depressing speech get you down. These are exciting times. We're going to take this place back.
Yeah. Grumpy Chris has something positive to say here. Okay,
mark the tape, folks.
6:56 on September 10th. The other thing about the people who are stepping up and waking up, they are of all demographics, age, race, religion. I'm seeing it. We have so many people that we know that we see out there who are active who are 25. You know, and then because there's a lot of people when they try to deride the movement of what's going on, that it's a bunch of grumpy old guys. Well, you know something, it's not. It's everybody. It's a bunch of grumpy young people too. But you know, they believe in what you're talking about in relation to this country can be great and it can be quicker than later.
That's right. And I walked in my office yesterday in reference to what you're just talking about. There was an 84-year-old woman sitting at our office making phone calls, and beside her were 2 high school kids making phone calls. It crosses age, race, sex. Americans are Americans, and that's what we love about this country, because this is the great melting pot of a nation. We are all unified in that we love liberty in this country.
All right, you can catch this young man tonight.